the sound. Didn't wait, just hit the ground. Slipped on my shoes like second skin. Didn't ask how, just dove in. No mirror check, no final sip. Grabbed the light, let the second slip. I don't remember what I said, but I was already 2 steps ahead. The streets were moving like a tape. Everyone locked in a looping shape. I found my space between the cracks, where silence hides but never lacks. They spoke in tones I didn't learn. Their rhythm spun, I watched it burn. Instead of joining, I began a brand new beat with open hand. I breathe and sink with nothing known, and still I feel I'm not alone. The tempo builds without a cue, and somehow I know what to do. Keep it going, don't rewind. Leave the stillness far behind. Every pulse becomes a floor, and every breath a little more. Keep it going, no retreat. Let the silence feel defeat. If I stop, I disappear. So I move and keep it clear. The city talks in coded signs, but I decode it line by line. I skip the rules, they draw so tight, and walk where they forget the light. Each crossing fades, a signal blinks, but I'm already past the brink. Not reckless, just untamed, in a world too tightly framed. They ask what drives me day by day, but I don't know, I just don't stay. There's comfort in the forward track, and fear in trying to go back. I lost the thread they handed me, rewrote the steps instinctively. I'm not ahead, I'm not behind, I'm just outside of the design. The pattern breaks before my feet, and rhythm changes with each street, but nothing throws me off my line. If I move, then I align. Keep it going, don't rewind. Every second redefined. I don't follow, I respond to beats that pull and then move on. Keep it going through the noise, through the signals and the choice. I won't pause for what was planned, I just go where I still stand. Slow down, I missed that part. I never felt real. To restart, I find momentum in the blur, the mess, the move. The unsure if there's a beat, I ride a thread. If there's a break, I move ahead. Even when the sound distorts, I follow, feel, not the call. Keep it going, don't explain. Let the rhythm take the brain. No control, only flow. This is how the wild grows. I met myself inside the spin when everything felt paper thin. And though the beat has changed its face, I still find my only place. I never needed them to see the shape I took to just be me. It's not rebellion, not retreat, it's choosing fire over need. Keep it going, don't look back. Even silence finds its track. If I stumble, I'll keep pace. Speed can sometimes feel like grace. Keep it going past the end. Let it fold and bend again. This song won't need a closing line. It lasts as long as I align. Didn't check the time, just left the room. Sky was blinking with silver bloom. Keys in pocket, feet in air. Didn't ask who didn't care. The city hummed a quiet tone, as if I wasn't quite alone. Shadows danced but out of face. Streetlights changed, I didn't wait. No map needed, no clear plan. Just walked like already began. Felt the rhythm in passing lights. Every step had its own fight. Shoes tapped out a private song. Not quite right but never wrong. Thoughts dissolve with moving ground. I wasn't lost, just unbound. Everyone sleeps if the silence had something to say. A melody stitched to nothing known, but somehow it still feels like home. No one calls and that's okay. The street responds in its own way. Traffic hums a steady beat that matches every shuffle beat. My jacket flaps with coated flare, each gust of wind a soft repair for things I left or can't recall. But I don't miss them much at all. I don't rewind or chase the day, I just keep moving anyway. The world keeps shifting as I glide, and I just breathe and let it slide. Midnight in motion, no lines, no frame. Each second falling without a name. Midnight in motion, no script, no game. Just one direction without the same. I pass the shops with lights still on, like they were waiting all along. And every blink of red and green becomes a verse in my routine. I don't pretend to know the end, but I keep walking through each bend. If rhythm leads and thought is gone, that's how I know I still belong. Midnight whispers, street light code. I don't need words to carry the load. Midnight pulses with no alarm. Still it wraps me soft and warm. Even dawn feels far away, like morning gave the night a stay. And if tomorrow doesn't show, at least I dance where no one goes. Each movement now feels almost right, in mismatched beats and borrowed light. Not choreographed, not cleanly made, but honest in the way it stays. Midnight emotion, my story untold. I move without reason, but still feel bold. Midnight emotion, with no need to try. This rhythm's enough to know I'm alive. Woke up running, didn't hit the snooze. Shadows moving, didn't get to choose. Phone keeps buzzing, light turns red, but I'm already 5 steps ahead. No mirror check, no time to think, just lines and signs and coffee sink. Voices flying every lane, but no one asks, are you okay? One breath then another, no time to answer. Keep up or fall, this pace gets faster. No time to pause, this world won't wait. Every second pushes like it's too late. No time to pause, even if I try. The beat keeps rolling. Woke up late, didn't feel wrong. Skipped the news, skipped the song. Toothbrush danced across the sink before I even stopped to think. Shoes on the wrong feet, didn't care. Tangled hair, electric stare. The hallway lights all blinked in time, but I walked out of every line. Slides. I stepped aside and let them ride. No plan, no ping, no screen to scroll, no list to check, no daily goal. But every breath I didn't plan still landed perfect A again. They ask if I forgot the day, but it just never felt that way. There's something sweet and breaking shape, like walking wide to make escape. Nothing on schedule, but everything fits. Every wrong moment still somehow hits. A clock with melting hands, heard a street band with no plans. Kids were dancing in the heat, no rhythm but their joy complete. I laughed without a single sound, my thoughts just bouncing off the ground. Even in the blur and twist, something real begins to exist. Cafes open before the light, bakers yawned and brewed the night. Their routine was not my own, but still I felt completely known. Didn't order, didn't sit, just watched steam rise, let it hit. There's poetry in what we skip and meaning in a coffee drip. They plan their hours, mark their place, but I keep pace at my own pace. The beauty in the offbeat notes is where the unplanned music floats. Nothing on schedule, but still on time. Every crooked path forms its own line. Nothing on schedule, no maps, no bells. Still every second somehow tells. Let the world run by design. I'll color outside every line. Let alarms go off alone. I'll be halfway to unknown. There's no rewind in how I move. Just pulse and flow in gentle groove. If I get lost, I call it found, because I walk on open ground. No dots to connect, no calls to decline. Just windows to lean on and curves to define. No schedule, no frame, no chore to fulfill. Just living the seconds that others sit still. Someone waved, I smiled back, but didn't speak, no strings to track. Moments passed like drifting leaves, but some just settle quietly. Crossed the street on yellow light, didn't run but felt alright. This wasn't wrong, it wasn't late, just walking through a different state. Nothing on schedule, but never behind. Every quiet choice still redefines. Nothing on schedule, and maybe that's true, but what I follow always knew. Woke up late but didn't rush. Skipped the mirror, skipped the brush. Phone was flashing something loud, but I ignored the moving crowd. Shoes on tight but still in place. I walked straight but lost the pace. Everyone moved like they rehearsed. I let my silence do it first. Subway full of empty eyes, everyone with matching size. Doors would open, doors would close, so no one asked where it all goes. said. Crowds rush past like every day, but I don't need to feel that way. They check their clocks and chase the time, but I still pause between each rhyme. The rhythm pulls but not too tight. I follow shadows into light. Elevators buzzing lights, small talk scripted late at night. Chairs aligned in perfect rows, but I sit where the silence grows. I smile back when I forget what we even smile at yet. They laugh in rhythm all the same. I just blink and leave the frame. They dance to beats I used to fake, but now I move for my own sake. Out of order, off the page, but that's the rhythm I engage. I'm out of sync, but feel more clear. The noise fades out, I stay right here. No auto step, no neon cue. I'm just reacting true to true. I'm out of sync, no match in sight, but I still move through every night. The tempo bends, the crowd forgets, but I've got time they haven't met. What if wrong is just unlearned? What if slow is when you've turned? What if missing every mark means you found your spark? I don't count down, I don't rewind. I stretch the moment till it shines. If silence sings, then I reply with steps that never ask for why. Out of sync, out of range, but I move without change. Out of sync, out of name, still I lie every frame. I'm out of sync, but I don't stall. I skip the script, ignore the call. This world can dance in loops so tight. I walk where time forgets to write. I'm out of sync, but not erased. I've just escaped the hurried race. So if they pause, I'll still be gone, moving where I still
Didn't check the door, just turned the key. Didn't plan, just let it be. The air outside was cold but clear. I didn't wait to disappear. No list, no shoes, meant for speed. No message I forgot to read. Just motion sparked by quiet thought. I followed roads the map forgot. No one asked where I might go, and I had nothing real to show. But every step I didn't plan felt closer to the shape I am. The world kept spinning stiff and fast while I moved slow but meant to last. They followed clocks and blinking signs. I chased the pool between the lines. I'm not hiding, not delayed, just slipping through what they all played. My rhythm doesn't match the tone, but it's the only one I own. I'm running without asking why. No finish line, no need to try. Not falling back, not rushing through, just moving like I always do. I'm running without asking more, past quiet streets and open doors. Not seeking answers, just a beat where my own echo meets my feet. A voice I knew came in too late, with questions built from fear and faith. But I was past the place they meant, already spent, already sent. My jacket light, the wind came sharp, but nothing swayed my beating heart. No story trailing lights above began to fade, and silence took the noise they made. I didn't ask the time or path, just moved until I found the math. Not numbers, rules, or logic games, but steps that move without their names. Each breath a note, each blink a line, that wrote a rhythm only mine. I don't rewind, I don't confess, I just unlearn the weight of guess, and walk where thoughts don't interfere, where movement makes intentions clear. I'm running without asking why, no need for maps beneath the sky. I'm not afraid, I'm just in tune with every unsaid afternoon. I'm running through the in-between, where nothing's lost and all is seen. No chase, no script, no scoreboard view, just truth in motion, breaking through. Let them wait and mark the place, I'm already past their pace. No pressure left to rearrange, no fear, just flow, that's how I change. I left the checklist on the floor and found more steps outside the door. No destination, only spark that glows without a need for time. Running, not retreating, flowing, not competing, silent but complete, one rhythm, one repeat. The road unfolds where eyes don't go, with signs that only quiets know. The pulse I feel is soft, not loud, but strong enough to clear the cloud. I'm not delayed, I'm not ahead, I just forget what others said,